the last day of the round of 32 kicks off in a few minutes as we are having Australia versus Egypt coming up. Which I want to know, why is it that Team USA gets gets number one in their thing, and in their group they got number one, and they played a game earlier than the team who became number two. That don't make no sense to me. Team USA should have been playing like they should have got the week plus off and not Australia. That's just me. Ooh, I love that Anubis mask. That's pretty cool. Updated what the bracket looks like going final day night of round of 32 action as we have Paraguay, France, Canada, Morocco, Spain, Portugal, USA, Belgium, Brazil, Norway, Mexico, and England, and all advancing already. Leaving the three matches, really, those six will make it through and knock this down to six. What's nice is like Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we only have two matches a day, and then we have a day off of World Cup action. Much better. No one doesn't. There's been 22 iterations of this because of other reasons, whatever, and only 8 countries have won the world. That's so insane, odd. Uh, uh, yeah, but it's two tournament underdogs against each other. You don't want underdog versus underdog. You want the underdog versus the favorite, and the underdog coming around to win. Probably a bad idea to do that, but they had all night last night off of me. Actually, I have Egypt has the higher chance to win and win probability at 40% right now. Getting to hear all these different I think that's really cool. Get to hear all the different national anthems and stuff. Advanced Australia Fair. I like it when it says has a name to it, not just the national anthem of Australia. You know, give it a name. Which is not funny. The Socceroos. Oh, someone's got an inflated Socceroo. Belady, belady, belady. Belady, belady, belady. Arrow. Oh, are they really? Yeah, no, they were the oldest, most successful team in African football. What's you call them? The Pharaohs. What else would you call them? It's the Pharaohs versus the Socceroos. Been decided. 3 spots left to look for. Who will be next, the Socceroos or the Pharaohs? Got that will to get to the next round to face either Cape Verde or Argentina. Imagine if later on Cape Verde knocks out Argentina. Just how wild that would be. I doubt it though. He's oh, Mummy didn't raise no loser. Wow, that's a heck of a hell of a sign. Mummy, as in like Pharaoh mummy, but didn't raise no loser. Wow, that is great. Uruguay and all over the VAR booth today. Patrick Beach. Yeah. There is a member of the Egyptians out with double yellow cards, so that's a red, obviously, and it's a red. Only Popovich. Is he ready to Greg? Craig? Or, Coach Pop? Tom Hassan. You just say Mo Salah's one goal away from his 69th. Nice. Oh, come on, Mo Salah. You're going to get that. we kicking it off in a few seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. I just slow the countdown because you just hear the crowd get into it. And then the match is underway again. I'm like 37 seconds behind actual gameplay, so any goal happens, I'll know about it after. Socceroos versus. How many World Cups have they been in? I think I'm only 30 this time, maybe. No. I know everybody but Argentinians are going to be in favor of Cape Verde in that match for sure, but that match is later, not now. Got an early on battle up there. Neither one can get away from the middle third of the pitch. They're like in the middle third of the pitch. Now the Australians in the back defensive end. We're still in like the middle third of the pitch. Like nobody can seem to get control of this ball right now. Match is pretty even so far. We're only 2 minutes, 2 minutes in. And now he's just in this defensive pitch. Those are rankings so I can tell who's who. He's just looking for a first attack here, maybe, but nothing so far. If the dude was sitting on a yellow going into your third match, you probably should have sacked the dude. Don't remind us. If Egypt would have somehow won their group, they would have played last night, and Belgium be playing right now. Funny how Belgium went from third to first in the final group stage match. And anything right now? He can't touch the ball when he's outside, so you know. Egypt, Australia looks like they got themselves a little attack coming here soon. The match has been going into most of the middle of the pitch still. Either side has really been able to get a hold on offense. So, Australia's lost the last two World Cup knockout stage appearances to the eventual winner, first Italy and then Argentina. So, if Egypt beats them, does that mean Egypt's going to win? They're going to be the ones to win the whole thing? Beating New Zealand was a big deal for Egypt for sure. And the draw with Iran. I hate that it's this side that's bothering me because it's the best. It's my better eye. Like this eye, I can't see anything good. Close up. Pretty balanced game so far. Nobody's got an edge. And Australia looking to get around here. There's nobody else around him. Nice kick over. Oh man, if only his teammate was there, that could have been something. Nice little tackle there. Now that's a stash. That's a mustache. Great lefty there. Nice kick away by Egypt there. Good defense. If only his teammate was there. Going about corner to Australia. Like everybody in the box. Like the box of the box. They went short. And got nothing there. Good little block away there by Egypt. Australia coming back to get it. Taking it right back to the goalkeeper. And he's going to just chase this thing down. Few goals in the entire World Cup knockout round for Australia. It's the lowest ever in FIFA World for them. Got something here, maybe? They were passing around a bit here. And wow, thank you all for the views. Hope we can get some hit that follow that sub button, man. I'm gonna be here for most, if not all, of the rest of the matches. I hope my internet stays up. I don't know what the hell that was 2 days ago. That was frustrating. How was that? They are fine here. No, that was a bad. I don't know what he was trying to do there, but he ended up hitting an Australian guy. Pass through. No. Maybe a kick for Egypt. Australia. I'm sorry, Australia. And that's a hell of a head of hair. He just tripped him a little bit. He's got the stash and the hair to go with it, man. Off to the side, over across the field. Ooh, let's see. Egypt with the throw in the defensive end. Oh, very dangerous there. That ball almost went in itself. That was a bad defensive set right there. Free kick to no. Like, dude, what the hell were you doing? Seven-time African champions for Egypt. Nice cross inside. Nope. Back out. Egypt have a plan here. Do they have anything? Oh, he tried to get through a wall of Australians. That's a trip. That should be a kick. Do they not have shin guards? I mean, hell of a trying to get through a wall of two Australians. It just didn't work out. They get you a free kick though. Goalkeeper has what? Four caps now, 5 caps, international caps, 3 from the World Cup so far. This is his sixth. I think they said 2 before he started the first match against Turkey. That's a very inexperienced on the world stage goalkeeper. Can he get it here? Oh well, they tried something there and it just didn't work. It did not work, but can Egypt get it here? Oh, what a shot! What a goal! It is Egypt up 1-0. What a game! What a shot! What a comeback after that bad play originally. It's a goal for Egypt, and they are up 1-0. Can they keep this though? And they're gonna pray for a minute, which is fine to do. Go right ahead. You have all the right to pray, man. It's just getting little. It's like little. Yeah, he has all right. Yeah, Imam Ashur. I'm gonna mess that name up. That didn't go where they wanted it to, but they kept it going. That's what I want to see. Just don't give up on your plays, man. Very onside. Boom. Great cross. Gotta love yourself a good old header. Boom. Like everybody on the Egyptian team must be one of those things to do. They just sit down and they start praying, man. Big move there for Egypt. Team, how can Australia respond though? That's the question. 13th minute in, and Egypt has got that score. It's his second goal in 33 international appearances. Second goal at the FIFA World Cup. This FIFA World Cup. Hey man, biggest match of their lives, man. Egypt has a chance to make it to the round of 32 to take on either Argentina, or Cape Verde. Find that out later. Nothing on the throw in there. Good try there. Good shot chance. Oh, and it just went a little too far. Thing that Australia can't do is panic too early. It's only 15 minutes in, and a double bounce. That dude hit it in, and it was like a ping pong ball. What's that? I almost said, hey, what 81 views? Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Australia needs to do something, but they can't panic. Not over, even close to over. We got so much time. By the time this tournament's over, there's going to be at least no less than 30 goals put in stoppage time. I believe we're close, but we still got to go a couple more. Egypt going for a second one. Oh, nice block. That's using your head, I'm pretty sure. Very good block there, chest there. Now that's how you block a possible goal. I'm sorry, Egypt. I didn't know your game. I didn't at all. Seven-time Africa Cup winner, so you know. Wow, 27th and 29th. Egypt's actually two legs slower. Obviously, at the end of this World Cup, and if they beat Australia, they should kind of jump them, right? I don't know how they do that. Beats all time, one draw, one win, first competitive meeting. Egypt definitely looking a lot better. 120 million population in Egypt, really? I don't know much about Egypt. Just gonna say, other than the mummies and the pharaoh stuff, I don't know nothing about Egypt, and I'm not even gonna try to pretend like I do. Biggest thing about having a round of 32 and with 48 teams is that you're gonna get a lot of teams in the round of 32 that you probably would have never seen in a 16, like a 32 team tournament and a best of 16 and a top 16. Man, everyone like I'm getting views on this. Love it. Thank you. Really hasn't scored since the first match. They are just like they have not done anything since the first match. So that's got to be getting into their heads. The Australia, you definitely want to get a goal soon, so you can at least get that monkey off your back. Again, why did they get a full week off when they were second and the United States had to play on Wednesday and they won their group? That just feels like you punish the winners, but you reward the people who got the team that got second place. Obviously, Paraguay played early and they played on Monday. Feels like the right appropriate time they should have been playing. Well, Ron should have won a match, people. Oh! Can we get a second one for Egypt? Oh, he had a perfect on the line shot. It was offsides, but my God. Like, oh yeah, he's offsides by a mile. He is totally offsides. Ah, even if the flag would have went up, man, wouldn't have went up, man. Even if the flag, with the flag going up, even though they can't even put that ball in the back of the net, whether it's offside or not. So you just have that confidence that next time that happens and I'm onside, I'm gonna hit that. Oh, no, Australia is gonna try and push to get that equalization. Well, little too hard there. Just a little too high on that corner there. I don't know exactly what the hell they were trying to do there. And that's the hydration break. Dude from Australia, it looks like his hair looks like one of those. I don't know what. Oh, it's one of those. I can't remember what it's called. Ah, it's so frustrating. Oh, like they when they win. Australia hasn't scored since the first match in the entire tournament that they played when they beat Turkey. I keep saying Tunisia. Turkey 2-0. So I would have more confidence in Egypt picking up this and then Australia. They really haven't done anything yet. And around the 32, I'm pretty sure France is like the heavy favorite in the whole thing. See what happens with Argentina later on, but it definitely feels like it's a France one to win. And Egypt's coach is getting all heavy with them. He wants them. He's getting some big instructions on him. Getting the players back on the pitch, and we are ready outside the hydration break. 120. Hope I get some likes, man. That'd be nice. 120, man. In this for a few seconds, that's great, I think. Especially if it's a game winning goal and. Oh, it's a little baby! It's a little Egyptian baby! Kid has no idea what's going on. I don't think you should be traveling someone with like a 2-year old or a 1-year old. What could be the turning point for Australia? And how long until they start panicking? 23 wins, 9 losses, no draws, and 4 losses. That's a lot. Yeah, they beat Turkey, but then what did they do? They just haven't done anything since. Got the ball here. They're going for a run here. Getting into the attacking half of the pitch. Back in the defense, the middle third of the pitch. You're in the circle. Really, just can't get anything right now. Thank y'all. I had four one time, a couple times. Tries to run that down, he cannot get it. Spain is gonna stomp Portugal. I'm sorry, they're just not. They ain't got it. I feel Spain is gonna just stomp Portugal. They are a favorite. Samuel Jackson. It's so funny how British, like the UK, like England, like say it's called football. It's called football. You all invented the term soccer, so why are you all upset about it for us? I see. Took him out. That should be a something. Free kick. Lift him up. Oh yeah, that's it. That's fun. On the rotation, he ended up clipping the Egyptian guy with his cleat. Can't really call a foul on that, but it's just like he got a nice old clip with the cleat. So the Australian dude gets tripped, falls forward, starts rolling, and an Egyptian guy comes past him and he gets clipped with the cleat. And somebody on Egypt's warming up. Just a little rotation, and oh, right there. He barely did get clipped, but you know. Yeah, he definitely got clipped. I mean, if it's a normal shoe, it's one thing, but these got cleats. These got spikes on them, man. These got cleats. Gotta take them off for a minute. They're gonna clean them up. Down to 10 men for now. Can Australia take ahead? No. Right to the goalkeeper. Not enough power to it. Like, get up, get up. Couldn't get any power on this kick, like, at all. Just felt like he couldn't get any power on it. I mean, yeah. Right now, they're holding themselves pretty well here at the 33rd minute, 34th minute. Every game that I can get to, the G1 put on the 11th. That's gonna see how we do that. Get on that thing set up soon too. Australia's got the ball now, and you got nothing for it. Going to Australia. Yeah, Egypt got that goal, and they really had taken their foot off the pedal for a bit. It's all been Australia since then. Nothing there. Oh, right to the goalkeeper. Good defense there. Good defense. Just couldn't get it there. A little bit more power on that, and it could have went right past the goalkeeper. He wouldn't have had anything. Just couldn't get the power he needed. Yep. Nothing. So into Australia. It has been more Australia than Egypt since the goal. Feels like. Oh, yeah, Kunda's trying. Yeah, Kunda is trying so hard to get something up, and it's just, goalkeeper was just there way too fast. Feels like something. If Australia's gonna get anything, Kunda's gonna be a part of it. Trying to dance a little bit. That should be a foul. Now, the confidence is definitely risen in Australia. They could have panicked. They let that goal in. They could have fell apart, but they haven't. They've actually taken command of the match. It is mostly on all Australia now. You're just playing on the back foot for some reason. Got a cross coming. Nice stop there. Nice block there. Going for a corner comes Australia. Socceroos are attacking all over. Soccer, football, doesn't matter what you want to call it. It's a hell of a sport here. Ooh. Oh, nice save there. Nice block out. All Australia has to do is just keep putting the pressure on. They will find an opening somehow. We've seen it. Equally, like 1-0 goals are never safe. Never safe. Unless you're playing a team that's absolutely putrid and all you need is that one goal. Just look at Canada and South Africa. Both of those teams were putrid. I know there's like 20 something. Okay. Uh, finally. Another bag up here. Yeah, punched him in the face a little bit. That should be a yellow at least. Yeah. Oh, they didn't score from one exactly. They scored on a after it was saved. I do not call that on a free kick. Australia cannot afford another give up another goal. Oh, dude, I thought it went over, but no. Get out of there. Flag goes up. Egypt showing something here. I just hope Egypt's not trying to park the bus already, being up 1-0 and thinking that's good enough. It isn't yet. That's the second half, 5 minutes, 10 minutes left, maybe. Even then, with the stoppage time goals we've seen in this World Cup so far, not safe. No lead unless it's a 2-3-0 lead night in the second half. Well, no lead is safe. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I mean, the one guy did get a punch to the face. The dude just literally had his hand like this and went boom to him. So that guy going over is one thing. He got clocked in the face. So I understand him going down. But the flopping needs to stop. Being American, having basketball around here, flopping is like a thing that we're used to seeing. But my God, man, these guys are just big. Like the flopping is just so bad. How you doing today, Victini? It's a good day, isn't it? Yeah, shot him and like grabbed him by the back of the neck and shoved him down. Oh, and kicked him to the back of the shin too, the hip too, or the thigh. Yes, it is. Wonder what they're gonna be doing. Ugh. So I got another month to figure out what's going on with the New Day. If they're gonna make, you know what? They should make their debut at Grand Slam Mexico. No, no, you leave those guys till All In. You let them come out in and All In, not just a random episode of Dynamite or Collision. That's a pay per view match, the pay per view debut. Egypt had majority. It says I don't buy it. Majority of the momentum's been Egypt. Uh, okay, happy to be Shiny Honedge is awesome. I remember back when X and Y first came out, I wanted the Shiny Hunt for that, but the only place to find it was in the grass. It wasn't in Friendify. It wasn't in uh uh Horde Hunt. You couldn't Horde Hunt for it. So I was like, I'll get it another time. I got it eventually in Sword and Shield with egg hatching. Wait, did I get it? I don't know. What was that? Yeah, X and Y was a fun time. But yeah, I got the cable, so tomorrow we're gonna be grabbing this. I just gotta do a couple things. And a nice thick cable that goes right in here now. Uh, why would you trade for a shiny Mew, man? Those are fake. I mean, I have a shiny Mew in Pokemon. What is it? Violet, but I know it's fake, so I'm not. I got it offline. Like I know it's fake, but it's a shiny Mew, so I'll play with it. I won't keep it as my shiny dex, unless I can go and get an actual shiny Mew myself. Oh, tried it there. Good stop by the goalkeeper. 5 minutes of stoppage time. Shiny Mew, man. I don't know. I did 20. I did 20 on me. 22 on me. Just decided he wanted a Mew. Ah, yeah. We all did stupid things at 23 years old. Australia with a run here. Can they equalize? And not even close. It feels like a lot of guys are trying to be heroes themselves and try and score ridiculous goals instead of setting up teammates for a goal or something. What the heck was he trying to do there? Wow. I do like the World Cup ball this year. It's got the red, the green, the blue for Australia, for Canada, U.S., and Mexico, and like each one of them has a detail for each country. Can't get this stuff up. Oh, oh, whoop, little. Nope. Right here. Kunda could not get it in. Asking for a handball. Not gonna get it. He took a gut nut shot. It looked like, and he's up. to change strategies. Erakunda could not just get the shot he wanted. A lot of time. A lot of fun. 150 views. Whoo! That's a lot. Nobody's sticking around, but hey, 152 views, something. Kicking it through. Really, just can't get what they want, man. Egypt definitely. Is that a. Oh, tripped him up. Aaron Kunda got it. Oh, he had something there for a minute. Oh, oh, what an interesting sequence of events there. Man, that defense is just and like just smothering Australia. Dude can't get up, and he's really pissed off that he couldn't get up. Ooh, normal tackle. Can't let frustration get to you, man. And that's gonna be halftime. It does seem like Egypt decided that they got their 1-0 goal. They're gonna just park the bus and they're gonna try and be as defensive as possible. Because after they got that goal, it's like it's been mostly Australia on the attack. A little bit from Egypt, but Australia has definitely gotten a bunch of shots, but they just can't get the right directions or the right kicks or anything to get goals that they need. They need to be able to come back. Oh, stand on this. Ew. 25 minutes of nothingness. Really struggling to get a goal. But they're putting pressure on Egypt, so it could come down to a matter of time before they equalize. We've seen a lot of when their leads don't mean nothing. They never mean anything. Unless of course you're playing a team that is the drizzling, you know what? The drizzling shit, and your team is just superior, and you don't have to worry about anything of them even come. We will have to. Yeah, not too familiar with the game of Egypt. Did not know they were the most successful African nation. Like the most successful African nation win the Africa Cup 7 times apparently. and I still think it's from '94. That's look like the baby blue with the white stars all through it. I think that's pretty. What we got matches still versus Belgium. They play well enough. They can beat Belgium. If they score first on Belgium, they can't let up. If they get scored on first, they can't give up. But in hand, I didn't get to see it. Internet was down, which sucked. God, that 24 hour period. I only had like I wasn't say full hour because it was like a 4 hour period where the internet came back on. I don't know what the hell went in there. That's a hell of a header though. Session barely, but Australia's got more shots on target and corners. The shots, one probability given Egypt like a 67% chance to win. And I am Valanciunas. I'm so sick of people not understanding the covering your mouth rule. Like, oh my god, oh my god, it's only for confrontational, but like, oh, anytime. Uh, in the rule, Well, the second half to start. Twenty 26-year-old, 26-year-old, yeah. 26 years only, really? Yeah, we ain't at the 30-year mark yet. Got it. And we still got years to go before we hit the 30-year mark on. Okay. WCW. We still got 5 years before we hit uh we hit 30 years of WCW's death. Dang. Well, I wonder if TNA will make it to its 30th anniversary before it gets bought by WWE and shut down because we know it's happening. We all know it's happening. FIFA is considered moving England World Cup last 16 to 16 on new that's on the final match. Yeah, probably gonna have to do something. I don't know if England will like that. I mean, Puccettino is gonna throw the first pitch at the Mariners game tonight. Good for him. Maybe we'll have all of Team USA out there. Star player Cam, really? 2 hours in between each, hopefully. From six to why are they going? From, I wonder why that match is so late anyway. But their match is it's a few days, man. They play when they play on Sunday. Oh, they do play on Sunday. I was wondering why it's 9 a.m. is a tough rush. Yeah, true it is. I was wondering why they're playing so late anyway. They're only in Mexico City. It's literally just 2 hours behind. That is literally 2 hours behind here. Like if they played, if they wait a minute, where's the Brazil and Brazil and Norway play it for? Where are they playing? They're playing in East Rutherford, New Jersey. They could literally swap the times. They could literally swap the times and it would be fine. Like I don't understand why you guys are playing so late anyway. Yeah, it is really tough. Okay. The thing is, if they did it at noon for Mexico City, for Mexico, it would it'd be like 8 o'clock in the morning, or I'm sorry, 10 o'clock in the morning. That time. I don't think that's good for anybody to be up that early. And they could easily move the times around. Put Brazil and Norway at like put the Mexico and England game at like 2 o'clock p.m., which would be at 7 o'clock your guys' time, and then put Brazil and Norway a couple weeks, a couple days later, hours later. Yo, he's hurt. Big time defender out for number 5 on. He can't even walk. Yep, that's a busted knee. Just his his knee just buckles when he gets hit. Like he had to be down and he just took a shot to that knee. Yeah, he's done. Even if Australia equalizes and wins this, he's probably not going to play. He wouldn't play in the next match at all. Amen ashore. Can't even walk, so he's done. Let's get this second half on. Let's get it on. That's behind, I'm pretty sure. Right away, and they get nothing. You know, big chance for Egypt. They get nothing out of it. And why am I so behind? Yo, no, I'm like a minute behind. I don't like that. Okay, I was gonna say. I was like, there's no way I'm a minute and something behind. That's so weird. I was like a minute, 5 behind. I'm like, there's no way. One of your starters, probably one of your better players, is not good. Iman Kunda's down too, it looks like. Oh, right to the back of the head. My nose is. Oh, it's great. My nose is running. That's fun. Nah, not that. Just the weather, man. Can they get anything from this? Oh, nothing as it's out of the way. He just got ran over. I think he did. He looks out. That dude looks out. He's out. He's not even moving. Did he get knocked out? Because he's not moving. Like he's just like not moving at all. Like, yeah. Yeah, whiplash. This isn't dirt. This is actual grass, natural grass. Yeah, I don't want to see that replay, but like yeah, did not look good at all. You get up. Oh, he's definitely woozy. Get him off the pitch. He's definitely got a concussion. Yeah, he looks bad. Yeah, he's getting off the pitch. Oh no, he took a shot to the head. Like it wasn't an that was incidental, but man, looks like Egypt plays with 10 men for now. Yeah, that was not pretty at all. Yeah, tips. As I left him back on, he definitely took his head shot. That should be that. I don't know, man. He took a nasty shot to the head. That's it on. Nobody around. Does Australia have an answer? You know, too much is that. Like a team gets a lead, they start parking the bus. Like Egypt's happy enough to have one goal. Not working, man. Not working for him. We get that to 200. Nothing there. Strip them down. Owen. They're definitely a better team than Australia, it feels like. Australia, it's like they feel like they haven't putting the foot, like, been parking the bus and not trying to do anything to score. They're just like, we'll play defense, we'll hold this off and let Australia try to score on us. Can they get anything here? Definitely not. Thank you. Good, need something here though. It's just it's do or die. Not really, but he looks like the crocodile hunter, and he's smacking a stuffed alligator. Like, what are you doing, man? That's not good abuse. A crocodile. I'm sorry, crocodile abuse. And it's in. It's two. It's 1-1. It's 1-1. They needed that, and again, this is what happens when Egypt decided for 40 minutes to poke the bus and pretend like they were good. Oh, we got it. Oh my. That is now set the record for what? That is the first. That is the 13th own goal in this World Cup, passing the Russian 2018 own goal account. That is the 13th own goal. Man, that's devastating. So Egypt's the only team to score in this game, one for themselves and one for the other team. In between these two, we should be fine. Yeah, an hour and a half, damn. That should be fine. Shouldn't take too long. Own goal. That is the 13th own goal in this tournament. Wow. That's a shame, man. Muhammad Hani has scored for the opposition. England team's hotel in Mexico is being protected by riot police at the location was leaked. Yeah, they need more than that. If I'm England, I'm staying in Texas. I'd stay in Texas and come down an hour before your match, or 2 hours before your match. Don't even allow that BS because it was bullshit what happened with Colombia or not Colombia but Ecuador. People showing up, making noise, trying to make sure they couldn't sleep. That's just weak. That's weak sauce, man. That's weak sauce. Then you got the cold cartel thing. Australia get their own goal this time. This is why Mexico should never host the World Cup again because of garbage like that. Oh, didn't go there. There's like a whole wall of Australians. You got nothing coming there. Like that ball was so slow, the Australians just went, "We're gonna lock it up." Any getting the goal or whatever, it doesn't matter. It's the fact that Egypt for 40 minutes at least parked the bus to try and do nothing but be a defensive unit and not really put any effort into trying to score. That's because some female lied, then her parent ex from the cartel went past and shot her. I don't want to know. Not my business. Yeah, they got their issues. They got more issues than we do. I mean, they have a whole like cartel of they got it this time. This Australia seems to be a more pressing the team right now. And all bunch of stuff going in there. Getting a lot more physical. In truth. Huh? Three. Uh-huh. Leadership leaders is it is. I have no idea. Team Training Audio Zapdos this weekend should be fun. There you go. The little suckaroos. He's like ready to box. Pokemon World Tournament. Oh, you're doing the thing on Black 2, White 2. Never did anything with that at all. Yeah. Ain't anything if they stop them. Kunda couldn't do anything with that. I'm pretty sure it's him. Oh, Kunda. That tempo up. I was just wait for the hydration break. But yeah, I saw that. I saw your thing for Pokemon World. Never really played that. That's a big thing for me. Oh, they got the ball back. Can Egypt do anything with it? They're on the run here. Oh, back of the heel. Nothing. Yeah, possession's been about even. Tomorrow. Canada Morocco. I didn't do it. Get away. How do you probably last survive a thunderbolt? That's a good question. Defense, special defense buff. Yeah, just my hair. Just do that. If it's all good, you good. Just how did probably last survive a thunder? Hey, uh, 81. Well, we hit 200 before the end of the match. Hydration break. Great seeing past champions and leaders with a stronger team. Yeah, that is something that was interesting. I know it appealed to a lot of people like you. Wasn't even a shiny hunter back then. There you go. Gonna get those plays in. Whitney beat Claire. Wow. So you got to face Whitney? Ugh, sucks to be you, man. 1-1 still. We're in the 70th, coming into the 70th minute. Well, in the 70th minute now. We're coming to the 71st minute soon. That's a Pharaoh mask right there. Oh, you got folk there. Oh boy. It's like every gym leader from previous games in the world tournament. Is it random who you play or is it predetermined? Go. No. Okay, I had internet issues for a second. Put over here, right? Yeah. My laptop's internet dropped for a moment. Not good. Not good at all. I had the Mega Evolutions. Yeah, that would have been interesting. That would have really been interesting. I'm sure a lot of people would have loved that. Just one generation too early. And honestly, it's something they should bring back in a newer generation. And if they do black and white, like they would do black and white remakes, they could bring the Pokemon World Tournament back. They could bring it back and add Mega Evolution in. And they could if they wanted to. Slapping them cheeks, man. Don't think Pokemon's all that. Yeah, that's true. Waiting for those black and white remakes whenever they're gonna do about those. Gosh, this can Egypt get anything here to take the lead again? Where was he kicking that to? Holy hell! That was definitely on him. What the hell was that? Like black and white 3 and put 1 and 2. Nah. Wonder how they would do it though. That's the question you have to ask yourself. I hope sometime this year they'll put the rest of Gen 3 on Switch. There's Switch 2. Well, we're gonna think. Fresh legs, some chances. Check it out. Fresh legs or Houlihan. The Argentina match ends at 8. Dude, that would be something. Do you think they'll make any other like we've seen the last of Mega Evolutions? Do you think that we'll ever see any new ones? Like whenever we get to X and Y getting a full blown remake and not just one city, would they add new Mega Evolutions? Or do you think the ZA ones will be the last Mega Evolutions they ever make? I want official fusions, man. I could definitely be going to extras. Could be wrong, but nice. Good. Pokemon should have added Mega Evolution to Z until spring 27 to keep the hype up for wins and waves. Yeah, they could. They should. Maybe. Yeah, they could add some. They literally could do DLC again and give you more Megas, but they won't. Nobody liked the Mega. And I think the negative reactions in Mega Dimensions DLC didn't help out anything either. Because holy hell did nobody like that DLC. That was the biggest swing and the miss DLC I have ever seen in my life for a Pokemon game. Like, we know you've been in this big city for a couple months. How about we do it again, but in cyberspace? And it's all broken up, and you only can be in there for a set amount of time. Like, holy hell, who thought that DLC was a good idea? Like I think they're done with. I think they're practically done with DA. Failure of the DLC. Failure reaction the DLC got. They're like, yeah, we're done. Every 3 months or so they could have added like two, three new Mega Evolutions or new Pokemon or something. Who knows? Yeah, hyperspace isn't the issue. I think it's more of like the donuts are an issue. Hey, go get these berries, these special hyper berries. Well, make a donut, and it's random. Everything's random, so you don't know what you're getting until it's done. And on top of that, if you wanted to reset, yeah, I'm glad I don't have to worry about any of those. I need to get Keldeo and Cobalion still, just to catch them, not just like get them in Pokedex. Uh, well, great at making into the thing. Yeah, well, you can't. We really can't take anything on Winds and Waves from a trailer, from like a 45, like a 2 minute trailer, if that. We can't take anything till that. So dumb. Just a little up over and that flag is up. like the thing when it comes to Pokemon, they still haven't given us a fantastic 3D game. People might like uh Sun and Moon. A lot of people didn't like Sun and Moon. A lot more people like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I could be either or, but it still hasn't like something like Pokemon's lost something when it went from 2D to 3D. I wish they would have got in the middle and went to 2.5D instead. Like Lustrous Awaken's going to be 2.5D. I wish they would have did a 2.5D Pokemon game. I think that would have been amazing. But they went straight up 3D. I wish it would have been for X and Y. Eh, the music's great and all, and I'm not the music guy. I thought like the islands were fine. I remember people back when the games before we knew anything about the trials or anything, people thought Island 1, 2, 3, and 4 is going to be one gym badge each. And then we're going to go back to Kalos somehow to get the other four badges. And I'm like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, you play constantly muted in the games. When the game first comes out, I play the music, but after listening to it for like 12, like 5, 6, 7, 8 hours, I turn it off when I can. Like when ZA came out, I played the music. I had the music on until the game was until I beat the game, and then I turned the music off. Like obviously, if I'm playing like a sports game or something, I turn the music off immediately because it's a bunch of like licensed music, which sucks. Like, yeah, I'm like if I'm playing through a main story, then I keep the music on. A tag. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't me. I didn't do it. Whenever this thing wants to load. The Arceus meme from House. Like, really, dude? Nothing there. Nothing. Unless something happens, and we do still have stoppage time. Plus stoppage time. Australia have the winning goal. You want to, but you'll get the other one instead. A little deflection there. Nice defense right there by by Egypt. And he shoves him down. Oh no, Muhammad has two now. No, not at all. Zapdos is not going to be happy. Not for the diving, man. Like touch finger. Oh, I fell over. Oh, I got punched in the face type knockover. And it's got to be a shame, man. Being the only guy at the World Cup to have two own goals to your name. Ooh. Time we got going on here for the world. It's time to get into the danger zone of scoring. We have seen so many goals in stoppage time. 5 minutes, 5 minutes of stoppage time. Does someone have the heroic shot? Does someone have the golden boots? Bronzon, make yourself famous. Anybody got that famous? Make themselves famous here. No, not even close. Nice job keeping the ball in. Nope. Oh, try and get nothing. 26 goals and that's in the 90th minute. I swear it's more than that. That's for Pokemon X and Y to release, I feel. Yeah, don't we all? 23 years, man. I was 23 years old. I remember the direct they did for it. I can't remember who was in it, but they were talking about how, like, they were talking about how the decision to go to 3D. Egypt with this final push in the 5 minutes time. Can they get that win? Can they move on to take either on Argentina or Cape Verde, or are we going to extra? Need something here. think 2030 will be 30 years, man. 20 years. They are pushing. They are pushing. Left foot, right foot, left foot. Somebody got the golden boot. Somebody got a golden header. Nothing there. Just a bunch of a sea of gold, of yellow and green. Oh, what a save! What a save by the Aussie goalkeeper. Holy hell. Just that close from a game winner. Wow. That's the save of the tournament for him, for Australia. Nice save. Nice save. Right there. That was going straight in, too. That was going right to the bottom, back of the net. Got a minute left here. Egypt fighting, man. Egypt putting that pressure on, and they can't seem to break it, though. Exciting finish going on here. Really going for a deep kick here. Gonna get nothing. That is gonna be extra time coming up. And man, what a shot, what a chance, but nice block. And that is end of regulation. We have 30 minutes left. What a match we got going on here. Why did my headphones just 70%? They shouldn't get it all. What about? Paralyzed and well, I thought electric types couldn't be paralyzed anymore. Is that Gen 7 and Gen 8 and up? Gen 6 and up. After Gen 5. Okay. And I save links. Come in. Why did it take till Gen 6 to realize, oh yeah, electric type shouldn't be able to be paralyzed. One and one. Damn, man, damn. Remember, this channel is not PG. This channel is not PG. Only the France players, Pokemon, and France players will actually is PG. France Club is anything goes because I fucking said so. Truth be told, if I was still on Twitch, I don't even think I'd be doing the World Cup. I just don't think I would be doing it. You can actually go back on this channel and see through my live stuff and see this was my original streaming channel. But then you're not good at the back to just sitting trying to think of plays of how to win. I didn't. The only card on this, oh no, the only card I have on any channel would be my other channel, my the France Plays channel when I did the one of the Call of Duty main stories. The question is, do these teams play for penalties, or does someone actually try to win? Yeah, if you go to the live section, go all the way down. Actually, not many. There's only 153, but you can't see all the live ones. I did have to do a couple. Go back here. Yeah, like the last thing I did on here was Lego Marvel DC, but that stuff is Lego Marvel Avengers DLC, but that got privated because it got geo blocked. The only thing you can see on here is NHL 16 Soma. Soma with something else. NBA 2K16, which Layers of Fear. The original time I played Layers of Fear, I did on this channel. Uh, yeah, NHL. I did a lot of NHL. All the Lego stuff's been closed, except for some Disney Infinity stuff. Some NBA 2K stuff. WWE 2K. I do have WWE gameplay on here. When I was doing GSW, I started a GSW thing. Bloodborne I tried for the first time. And yeah, the first thing on here is a WWE gameplay thing from 2K16. No COD. I hit 200 today. That'd be great. The second half or the final 30 minutes. I think the World Cup's gonna get down to who has the most healthy bodies left, and everyone's just getting beat up in this thing. Okay, you didn't even get hit in the face, dude. You fucking faker. God damn it. That's a yellow card coming. No golden ball. Could you imagine that? I mean, if they had the golden ball rule on, I'm sure everyone would be trying to win in extra time if they went the extra time. Like, how much effort are we going to actually see these two teams put in the extra time before we go? You know what? Let's just go to penalties. That should have been a corner, I think. I'm pretty sure it went out. It still has three subs. Australia got their extra one. Missed it, barely. Phew. Barely misses. Barely misses. Yeah, I wasn't one of those. It's funny to think, though, if you look back on it, a lot of people who are in the Pokemon community now were playing Call of Duty 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 15 years ago. Like, a lot of the big content creators who do Pokemon now were COD players back in the day. Like, it's crazy to think. I want to know what. I just don't see. I don't see how they relate, how they correlate. How do you get from armed on like team deathmatch and capture the flag to catching Pokemon? I don't get it. That's what I was missing. I wasn't a I wasn't a COD streamer. I was terrible at COD. Come on, Mamoosh. Trying something here, maybe? No? Hello. Nice steal there. Nice getting between that pass. Like, who's trying to push and who's just trying to play for penalties? Last match just started at 10. 9:30. That's annoying. They have to be here at 9:20. Nothing's really happened for them except for that own goal. Nothing there. Oh, maybe nothing. Everything's stuff. Argentina Cape Verde match starts at 6. Oh. Kicked it over. Keep putting in screws to him. You'll get it eventually, maybe. Good to know that. The other team has given up. Hundred minutes, man. You have idiots actually sitting on media and like, you could like, for to break a tie, you should play until there's a score finally. And it's like, nah, man. It's after 2 hours and it's two stoppage time, a stoppage like both two stoppage times, two hydration breaks, and a halftime. These guys are going to be like dead on their feet if you try to go any further without penalties. Omar Mamouche, nice name. Uh, Offsides. Flag was up. Oh man, get this. We don't know good penalties, do we? If Egypt scores and wins this, it'd be funny because Australia did not score at all themselves. Like only Egyptian players have scored. Don't go happen. Yep, gonna be going to penalties. Eh, heck of a nothing. There's a yellow. Thompson going here. My nose is killing me. That is the end of the first half of extra time. We get the break. We're most likely going to penalties. I don't see them like pushing. Yeah, my biggest issue with extra time is a lot of times teams are not going to go for it. They're going to just go, let's see about the penalties. I know Belgium, I don't know what happened in the game, but I know they got their win in extra time. Got the penalties. After half of the break is over. And he's definitely going to try after the Argentina game. I highly doubt this is going to get another goal until we get the penalties. Bunch of 18-year-olds coming in here. School for 18 years, man. 18 years. Why are they playing around in the box, man? Got nothing. I don't know. Egypt was playing stupid games in their box, in their own defensive box. That was so dumb. Yeah, let's just pass here in this little box thing. This little box here that if Egypt really wanted to, they probably could have did something. What the hell are you thinking? Yeah, I just don't see one of these teams actually going for a goal. I could be wrong here. Egypt's on the run. It's nothing. Sauces is over. Like, we're gonna get penalties. More than likely gonna get penalties. Right, got that ready. Get it. We can't be excited because nobody's really doing anything. No one's making an actual full-on effort. Penalty kicks are coming soon. I already got it ready, myself ready for the next match anyway, but penalty kicks are coming soon. 15 to 12 shots, 3 on goal for one on the other. Just had way more passes though. Right to the goalkeeper. Ain't much time left now before we go to penalties. Oh, the deflection was what saved it. I think that goes straight in back to the net if that deflection's not there. I save on the I'm keeping it in play. I mean, Nothing going there. Put him down. Coming around. Nice kick there. He kicks it out for a throw. Everyone's got their fingers, like their nerves. I'm sure some people had the bitten their fingernails off. I get why you don't want to really put too much effort in the extra time because you've already been playing for 90 plus minutes. Oh, that wasn't going in there. Nothing. Chip still has possession here. Chip still has the possession. Barely. They want it. They want this so badly. Chip with the late pressure here. Kick. Pressure was not worth nothing. Yeah, so yeah, Australia has not themselves scored a goal since the first match against Turkey. No, got another corner. A little too late on this pressure if you ain't gonna get anything in right now. Six corners. Egypt's gotta push here. Like 7 minutes left of stoppage. Well, not stoppage, but extra. All that pressure from Egypt was for nothing. I get my nose on the next match. One in the corner didn't get it. Into each other. They're just starting to run into each other now. Like Egypt had a couple opportunities. Australia's had none. Oh, that's a corner. They keep getting these corners. Like Australia seems to have nothing here towards the end. Like they're out of gas when it comes to trying to do anything offensively. They're just on the defense now. They're playing for penalties. Then trying for something here. Nothing there. Egypt like, have all the momentum right now, trying to do something here. And I don't think they're going to get anything. Could be wrong. Overshot it. On the run here. They're on the run. Could this be it? Could Australia pull it off? And he's going to get a kick. And we hit 200 views live. That would be amazing. And could you imagine if this was the winning goal here and Haney himself, Muhammad Haney, is the reason why they ended up going to extra time because of his second own goal. Man, why is this guy offside? I don't understand why you do that. No, he's not. Nothing there. Not even. I don't know what they were trying to do there. That was just terrible. Could have tried something, man. Nothing. They play on. They play on. Got a little bit of a run and just couldn't get anything there. That was just poor. Poor passing there. They're bringing in the other goalkeeper. Why? That's an interesting call, right? Going into penalties. He gets the captain. He gets the captain sleeve too. Like we're gonna hit penalties. That's a yellow. 2 yellow cards, both on Egypt. One minute of stoppage time. One extra minute of stoppage time for the subs. They want him on for penalty kicks. Still has a sub. Gonna go about 2 minutes because of subs. Wow. Dude took it to the balls, man. Dude took it to the gut. 2 men are down. Just call time, man. It's been over a minute. Just call time and we can get this. My goodness. Anybody scores here, you'll have people on social media like, oh, that FIFA screwed the other team because they let stoppage time go. Match should have been over, not realizing that you have 2 guys down and you had a sub before during stoppage time. Oh, that guy took it big time. That's it. We're going to penalties. I gotta fix this. Not putting your other guy in. Time for the most dramatic part of an entire match: the penalty kicks. This is the third time we've had penalty shootouts in this World Cup, right? My headphones disconnecting on me. Yo, what the? Not a fan of teams like swapping out their gold. So why was showing the hell are you showing on the laptop, man? Just go out there and make your penalties. Bringing on a second keeper like at the last possible second is not a good idea. Down there, we'll figure out who's going first now. First is which side was shooting off. Second one is who goes first. Egypt going first. It looks like. Who's gonna be moving on? Who's going home? Who's got a date with Argentina or Cape Verde? Ryan. Oh, is Australia going first? One at the ready. Australia is up first. One at the ready. Team that goes first has gone out ever on all of them so far. Can Australia break that? One at the ready. And he just shanked it. Are you kidding me? What the hell was that? Like, not even close, my dude. What the fuck was that? World Cup on the line, and that's the kick you go with? You had it wide in the just, and the guy just with the thing just like and just tosses his kangaroo down and crosses his arms. He is not happy about that one. One at the ready for Egypt. What's the goalkeeper? Trying to see her. One at the ready. And go. Oh, he takes it. Brilliant. Brilliant shot. Putting him up 1-0. Australia is in the hole. Once again, one at the ready. Where's the goalkeeper at? Why is he taking forever to get there? The goalkeeper should be there already. If the goalkeeper should be in the box before the player gets up top. That's ridiculous. One at the ready. And too easy. Too easy. Didn't have to put anything on it. It could be 2-1 right now if it wasn't for the guy putting way too much power on his kick. My God, man, what was he thinking? Two at the ready. That guy looks so nervous. That fan looks so nervous. Two at the ready for Egypt. And it goes to the right side and he hits it. Australia up 2-1. Too easy. Brought your other goalkeeper in and he really hasn't done anything for you. Two for Australia, or are we going to go 2-1? Too easy. Egypt still has the lead here. That's the thing. They got to hope Egypt misses one. We get all five in, and it's 4-5. What is Egypt? What is Australia going to do? They're out. We at the ready. Mohamed Salah. And why is the goalkeeper not already in the fucking box? Get the ready. Too easy. Right down the middle, too. Right down the middle. Man, if only the dude would have shot it out. That's the score here. And he definitely looks like a kid. He looks like my nephew, man. Really looks as young. My nephew's about 18, 19 years old now. So you have the ready. And he overshot it. This is going to go Egypt's way. They just got to make one more. That's going to be it. If Egypt makes one more, it's over. Oh, how? How do you shoot that so off target? Off the post. Off the crossbar. But gosh, man. Just one more. This is it right here. Egypt wins. If they take this and make it 4 at the ready. To send Australia home. 4 at the ready. The final shot here is Egypt moving on. Is Australia out and Egypt moving on? And that's it. Egypt is over. It is over. And we hit 200 views. Let's go. Woo, boy. Egypt is on. Australia is out. Gotta make a little change here. Oh no, I can just. How does that? Egypt move on. Australia are done for. As we update the bracket here, hopefully it went through. It did. Australia is out. Egypt is in. And where did my thing go? Here it goes. What an end there. 4 straight, no misses. Oh, little boy sad for Australia. But that is going to be all for now. I will be back for Cape Verde and Argentina in about an hour. See y'all then. Until then, you have a good one.